Now is all there is. And here are the ways that you can experience now. Joy. I'm joyful that you guys came here. But if there was like 43 of you speckled about, I would not be joyful. But I would accept it. That's the next thing. If you can't find joy in it, can you at least accept it? And if you can't accept it, the next state is change. Can you change it? If you can't accept it, can you change it? Because the next state is suffering. And you suffer until or unless you can change or accept what is, right? And I just take that with you, okay? I know it's not funny, but take it with you. The other day, I was leaving my mom's house to go and perform for some other people for tons of money. And that was a joke. And you're like, you're poor. I was leaving my mom's house, and I want to be clear, I don't live with my mom, but I do stay with her for extended periods of time in between touring. And all my stuff's there. And I don't have a place. But so, I was leaving, I was going up this road called 211. It's a very rural place, you know. Nowhere to turn around, nowhere to go, 2-lane road through the swamp. The coast is beautiful. There's like a barbecue place and a seafood place and a pier, but everything in from the coast is scary as shit for about 100 miles. I mean, this is the kind of road where you see a sign that's like, need dirt. Then you go like another 10 miles and another sign's like, got dirt. I need to connect these two dudes. This is country networking. I'm going up this road. I'm in my zen, man. I'm in my zen. I'm in it. I'm present. I'm feeling wonderful. I'm joyful. I'm in my joy. I'm in the present moment. I'm in the now. I'm listening to a meditation app through my stereo. I may or may not have been smoking a little bit of the devil's lettuce. You know what I mean? I'm a little stony baloney. And it's one of those amazing days where the clouds are doing in the clouds, and you're like, look at that cloud. That's a gosh darn labradoodle right there. You know, puffy clouds, stuff in them, stuff in the clouds. And the wind was blowing. The wind wasn't blowing enough to move the tree. It was just blowing enough to move the leaves. And the leaves were doing my favorite thing. It's my favorite thing. They go. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Y'all do drugs? And so, and I'm like, God, I love it when the leaves do that. I love the clouds. I was like, oh, I'm so lucky. I'm so grateful to go make people laugh for money. It makes me feel better to make you feel better. It's like, I feed off of it. I live for it. And I'm like, man, I got a full tank and an empty road. This is as good as it gets, you know? And all of a sudden, here comes this loudest fucking truck I've ever heard in my life. And he comes around me and it's like, I was like, oh, get fucking wrecked, you know? And I lost my zen for a minute. But it's a long road. It's a long road. And I was behind him for 11 miles. And I was suffering. I was not joyful. And I could not accept it. And right then, I was like, I gotta change this. I had 11 miles to think about it. And y'all might know what I chose as my strategy. If you can't outsmart them, you gotta. I had 11 miles to think about this shit. Here's what I came up with. Finally, we got to the intersection of Highway 211 and Highway 17. He was turning left to go to Myrtle Beach. I was surprised, too. I got right beside him at the intersection. I was going straight. I rolled my window down. This really is how it rolls down, because I'm poor. And I put my voice on. I said, hey, buddy. He looked over, he goes, yeah. I go, dude, that's the loudest truck I ever heard in my life. He goes, thanks, man. I said, hell yeah, bro. When you went around me back there, man, I got hard as hell. He goes, what? And he looked like he was about to angry cry. You know what I mean? You don't fight a redneck when they're about to angry cry. There's a lot of energy behind that. You will lose. I go, hell yeah, buddy. Last time you revved it, I came all the way, dog. He goes, what? I was like, ejaculation. And and right then the light turned green and he turned left like this. And as he's turning, I said, what are you doing right now? You want to get a drink or something? And I was back in my joy. And I laughed for about an hour and a half. Because I know that dude is somewhere right now. In a field, by a fire, with other dudes with giant ass trucks, with ball sacks hanging off the back. Because it's okay to change the gender of a truck, you know. It's like, come on, TJ, you know your truck's burgundy, you know that's a girl truck. But that dude's telling his buddies, he's like, dude, you better make your truck quiet too, bro. I had a dude try to gay fuck me on the highway, man. I spent $3,200 to make my truck a reasonable volume again. Ain't nobody gonna hear me coming.